Keeping babies safe around water. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, drowning is responsible for more deaths among children ages 1 to 4 than any other cause except birth defects. What many people don't realize is that children can drown in very little water. In just a few seconds, it takes a parent or caregiver to do something like get a snack or take a phone call. And drowning can be remarkably quiet. Key points to prevent drowning. When your child is in any kind of water, they need eyes or hands on them constantly. If your child is near water, or close enough to get to it themselves, either eyes must be on them constantly or you must have safeguards in place so they cannot get into the water. Young children can literally drown in any water, not just swimming pools or beaches, but toilets or even buckets of water in the yard. That's why awareness and good safety habits are key for preventing drowning. Water safety around the home. Never, ever leave a child in the bath alone. There are no exceptions to this rule. When your toddler learns to walk and becomes an explorer, consider toilet locks or locks for the bathroom door. Never leave a child in a kiddie pool alone, and dump it out when you are done. Dump out buckets of water too. If there are buckets in your yard, put them on their side so they don't accumulate rainwater. Home swimming pool safety. Most drownings occur in home swimming pools, and most children who drown were with one or both parents at the time and had last been seen in the house. Here's what you can do to keep your child safe. Make sure that your pool has fencing that goes all the way around it, at least 4 feet high, if not higher, with a gate that is secured and that your child cannot open alone. Consider a gate alarm that makes a noise if someone opens it. Be careful that there is nothing next to the fencing that a child might use to climb over it. Secure doors that lead out of the house towards the pool as well, so that it's hard for your child to get out unnoticed. Consider alarms on those doors as well. Use a pool cover that can be well secured. If not on correctly, kids and pets can get trapped underneath. Pool drains can create dangerous suction. Make sure your drains are clean and clear and use an anti-entrapment cover. Clear the pool and deck of toys immediately after use so that children aren't tempted to try and get them. When you are with your children in the pool, have a designated pool watcher. A pool watcher should always be an adult. It's important to do this. Too often in tragic situations, one parent thought the other was watching. Take turns if there was more than one adult present. If there is only one adult present, that's your job. If you ever don't know where your child is, check the pool first. Seconds count. Many families have pools that are somewhere in between a kiddie pool and a regular swimming pool. These portable pools can be particularly dangerous as they usually aren't fenced in, and they aren't emptied regularly either. Think carefully before buying one if you have young children. If you do buy one, make sure it has a cover and that you put as many security measures in place as possible. Public pool or beach safety. Keep your eye on your child at all times, even if there is a lifeguard present. If there is more than one adult present, designate the watcher. Lifeguards can't see everything. As I said before, too, drowning is quiet. People take the biggest breath they can before going under and staying there. You can't count on flailing arms or other commotion to alert you. Flotation devices like noodles or water wings don't substitute for supervision either, and should not be an excuse for your child going into deeper water. Consider using appropriately sized U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets. If you take your child out on any kind of boat, or paddleboard or surfboard, be sure they are wearing one. General water safety tips. Learn CPR. There are courses available in most communities, and you could literally save a life. Teach your child to swim. While children generally need to be at least 4 years old to truly learn to swim, some can learn younger, and those between 1 and 4 can learn some safety skills. Look for classes in your area. Thank you for watching this video on keeping babies safe.